Hey everyone, it's Cory McCarthy and thank you for tuning in. So it's been a while since I've done a how-to baking video or cooking video, but I've come up with a pretty fucking awesome treat that I wanted to share with you all. It's vegan, gluten-free, low-carb, peanut butter protein cookies. Yes, low fucking carb. And I actually mean that. I've seen some people share low carb recipes that make me roll my eyes. Low carb to some folks appears to be 50 to 100 grams of carbohydrates per day. I consider something to be low carb if I can easily fit it into a meal plan of only 30 grams of carbs or less per day, without, of course, sacrificing another macronutrient in the process. So let me put this in perspective. If you sat down and ate an entire batch of these cookies as I'm presenting them to you in this video, you'd only be ingesting 60 grams of carbohydrates, not including fiber or sugar alcohols. So that's not bad for an entire batch, right? Especially when you consider that an ordinary batch of peanut butter cookies of the same size would come to about 340 grams of carbohydrates.
And I personally have 4 of these each day during my afternoon snack. A single batch lasts me 5 days.
But keep in mind, these are not low fat or low calorie. I specifically designed these to spice up a vegan ketogenic day of eating and help you deal with a sweet tooth without sacrificing your diet or your results.
You're going to need these ingredients in these amounts, so pause the video at this point and take notes.
And I'll be sure to link all of these ingredients below in the description if you just want to order them online. Now, let's get started. First, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or roughly 177 degrees centigrade, and while that's heating up,
add and thoroughly mix all previously listed ingredients in a bowl. I don't bother mixing shit separately like wet and dry ingredients. You can if you want, but I don't. By this point, your oven should be heated, so grease up a cooking tray with some oil or some cooking spray. I use the latter myself. And evenly space the dough across the tray in tablespoon-sized balls. You should end up with 20 balls of evenly sized cookie dough.
Then place the dough-lined tray into the oven and bake for 12 to 15 minutes or until the edges are browned. Some ovens may require upwards to 20 minutes. It can vary. At the halfway point of the baking time, I'd recommend that you rotate the cooking tray to ensure that all the cookies get evenly baked.
When they're done baking, let them cool off for about 10 minutes before serving, and that's it.
These cookies are really fucking simple to prepare and bake, and they taste just as sweet as cookies that use actual sugar due to the erythritol, which is a natural sugar alcohol that's derived from corn.
And research demonstrates that erythritol does not appear to affect levels of glucose, insulin, or other constituents in the blood in healthy individuals.
But I should warn you.
It appears that in most folks, there is an approximate 50-gram advised upper limit for erythritol consumption per sitting. Exceeding this may inflict you with a bad case of the nuclear shits, also known as the green apple splatters, or simply the runs, or possibly the sprints in this case.
In other words, too much of any good thing can have disastrous consequences of one kind or another. So don't go overboard unless you want to unleash Armageddon from within your digestive tract. Luckily, one batch of these cookies, as I presented them in this video, only contains 32 grams of erythritol, which is 18 grams below the recommended limit. So there shouldn't be any issues other than downing 2,200 calories in one go, or approximately that. So pace yourself nonetheless.
Anyway, here are the approximate macros per cookie, assuming that you've baked 20. Pretty flexible, no?
And enjoy. And just as a reminder, I've linked all of the ingredients below in the description so that you can order them online if you like, or you can just try to find their equivalents in your local store, whatever you prefer. Anyway, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments. Also, please share this video so that everyone can benefit, and hit the subscribe and the bell buttons below to be notified about all future content on my channel. With that, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.